Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to MK Convenience Brokerage. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get a Class C driving license in New York State. Now, I wrote some information down and my some words to help you out what you need. The first thing first, you need to get a license. That's the first thing. Every time you go to have a permit, you take a test, you'll be issued a Class C driving license. The first step you need to do is to study for the Class C driving license exam. Obviously, once you pass the written test for the Class C driving license, you'll get a permit. You'll get a paper receipt first from the DMV. Then you could obviously get the regular license by mail. There's a book to be found in the DMV office. This is the link for the book. Make sure you study for the book, and especially for the first time people that don't know anything about the rules and regulation, it's best. Obviously, they want once you go there, once you go before you take the test, they want some type of proof. Make sure you bring out fill out the form carefully, which is the MV44 form, and bring any necessary documents to show that you are the person. For example, your credit card, your library card, or if you have a ID, any type of ID, passport, especially a social security card, you need to bring all that. Obviously, make sure you bring that. You'll be promoted to watch the number before you take the test. You can see the number called. You go in, you tell them information. They give you. It's now all electronic, so make sure you know that you're going to be taking the test on the computer, which is going to tell you pass and fail. You go there, you take the test, and once you fill out the test, you pass, and they will obviously instruct you to pay the fee, whatever the Class C license fee is, or they might tell you to go outside and take a picture if it's your first time, obviously. Once you do all that part out, and obviously once you're done, and you'll actually get a permit for that. This is just for Class D driving license. It's a process going through. Once you get the permit, you can register to take the test. You go anywhere you want in New York City, you go take the test, and once you pass, and you'll get your regular Class C driving license. Again, the steps are simple. If you don't have anything on you, make sure you fill out the forms that are listed over here. Make sure you study from the book. You go to the DMV, you go there. You tell them you're here to take the permit test. If you already filled out the form, then you don't need to fill out the form over there at the DMV office. You go there, they'll tell you to wait for the number. You go wait for the number. Your number is called. You go inside, which is usually a small classroom. You go in. You take. You give them all the information again. All information. They instruct you to go take the written test. You go take the written test on the computer. You pass and fail. It tells you right there. You pass. You go back to them. They'll tell you to wait on the benches. Sometimes there's benches, sometimes they're not, depending on which DMV office you are. When you wait there, you get your name called. You go there, you pay for the fee. They might tell you to go outside and take a picture, or they might tell you beforehand. Usually when you pass the test, then they tell you outside to go take a picture. Then you just go take a picture. Your picture is shaken. You come inside. You pass. You get a paper receipt that shows you this valid for some amount of days. If I'm correct, it's 15 days. On mail, you'll get a learner's permit. That learner's permit allows you to drive only with a licensed driver that's with you. So keep that in mind. You can only drive if you have a licensed driver with you. So that's good for practice. If you're going to practice on your own, that's great. You want to practice with somebody else, like instructor, it's always good to do that as well. Once you do that, you take the test, you pass the test. Once that's done, you go, once you call and you register to take the actual exam. The learner's permit is only for learner's permit. You call and you get, once you practice enough with yourself or with the school, you call, or your school might call, depending on if you're with the school. You register for the real test. You pass the real test, then you could get a Class D driving license. Basically, that's simple as it is. I couldn't say it's more simpler. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other questions, comment, concern, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll try my best to help you out as much as I can. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.